Hey guys, what's going on? Adam Snyder here with the Home Entrepreneur. So in this video, I want to give you 10 psychological tricks to get people to like you. Now, what you need to understand is you can get people to like you for business, for life, and in relationships. And all 10 of these psychological tricks are 100% ethical. I want to make sure you understand that I want you to be completely honest. Why? Because honesty is the best policy. Now, all these are psychological tricks that will get people like you without them really knowing it. And it's one way to get into their circle, whether it's in life, business, or relationship. Getting in is the first trick to getting them to like you. One thing I recommend is you copy them. This is also known as mirroring. What most people don't realize is if you copy them almost 100%, that makes sure that they like you. Why? Because how could somebody not like somebody that is exactly like them? They like themselves for a reason. They are who they are for a reason. They have not changed for a reason. So if you do what they do, they will like you. If you wear similar clothing, they will like you. If you are them, they will like you. It's that simple. Now, why would this ever work? And it's actually pretty simple. Let me explain it. This works because people like themselves. They're 100% satisfied with who they are. If that's the case, they will like you. As long as you are exactly like them, how could that go wrong? And it's very simple. They like you, you like them. As long as you're the same person, inside, outside, physically, mentally, it's weird, right? But it does work. The next thing is just spend time around them. I know you don't think this is going to work, but it works more than you think. By being around them, it makes sure that they know you're there. People don't like change. So when they have a constant in their life, whether it's, somebody that they see on a daily basis, or maybe it's they hear you, maybe it's on the phone or on Facebook or YouTube or social media or wherever. People like that. When they can visually see you, that is what they want. Okay? They will start to like you if they see you more, if they hear you more, if they feel you more. Now, what constitutes time? How can you spend time with somebody or around them? Well, it's actually pretty simple. By them seeing you, that will constitute time. How many times did they see you? By interacting, how many times have they talked to you? Shaking your hand or gave you a hug? Maybe it's something is how many tasks have they done for you or did you do for them? That will constitute time. Just be there. If you are there, I guarantee you'll be more successful with them them starting to like you. Next thing, give compliments. People love compliments. I can't say this enough. People love compliments, whether it's nice shoes, nice hair. I like the car that you drove up in today. A simple compliment, great job on that PowerPoint presentation. People love it. Mentally, they love that stuff. They will probably never say it in their life that they love the compliment that you gave them, but they do. Let me say it again. People love compliments. Now, mentally, let's talk about mentally for a second. How does this work? Because they give them a compliment and they feel good about it for a few seconds, but how does it work mentally? Well, it works because it helps people remember. Remember what you said. Remember when you said it, what you were wearing, where they were at. It also creates an impression in their mind. What were you guys doing? How did they feel? And lastly, it creates a beginning to your relationship. Whether your relationship is business, or maybe it's a relationship, or it's more of a personal, type of relationship, spouse, dating, whatever it is. The more compliments that you can give them, the more impressions they'll have, the more times they will remember you. Okay? The more options that you will have later on, because if they remember you because you said, hey, nice car, and then later on they see that car, they're going to think of you. I guarantee it. Dress to impress. This is one of the hardest things to do, but it works all the time. Why? Works because, going back to number one, copying them. If you dress similar to them, maybe they dress more casual. Dress more casual. Maybe they dress in a suit and tie because they work on Wall Street or more of a corporate job. By dressing similar to them, that will impress them. Now, you don't have to wear the fanciest clothes, but you do have to wear clothes similar to them. Get people to like you. That's the key. In order to do that, dressing to impress is a great way to do it. Now, like I said, you don't have to wear the fanciest of clothing. Maybe you're not going to wear a name brand. Maybe you're not going to spend $100 on a tie. Maybe you're going to spend $10 on a tie and the other $90 on the rest of your outfit. Whatever it is. Money is not the factor here. The factor is you want to dress to impress. Now, how are you going to do that? If it is money, great. Go spend money. If you need to wear, the new hiking shoes to work or, out to go hiking, do that. Maybe that's not what this is going to impress them. Maybe the beat up, sneakers that you have, that is impressive to them. Whatever it is. Be friends with their friends. So many people think that in order to be friends, you got to go directly to that person. That's not the case. If you can build around in their outside circle. For example, let's say I became friends with somebody on the board of directors, and the person I want to become friends with is on the board of directors. Technically, we would be in the same circle. You need to build the circle around them. So, to be friends, it's actually pretty simple. You need to be in their circle. You need to be in the box. It doesn't mean, just to be friends with their friends doesn't mean you have to be friends with only people from work. Yeah, if they work in a corporate job, you obviously want to become friends with some of the people that work at their building or at their job. Maybe they don't work in a corporate job. Maybe they work at home, or they don't, really have a job. Whatever it is, be friends with their son, their nephew, their brother. Maybe it's their sister, their mom, their wife. Or it could be as simple as a pet, perhaps their dog. Be friends with their friends. I guarantee you it works 100% of the time. Be positive. Nobody likes somebody that is negative. Positivity brings people together. That has always been the case, and it will always be the case. People like to be around positive people. Why? Because it makes them better. It makes them think about things in a different light. A lot of people are negative, and a lot of people bring other people down. So if you say something like, "This is great," that will make the other person think that is great, whatever it is. Maybe you had a great sandwich for lunch. Maybe your PowerPoint presentation went really well. Maybe your pitch to your boss went really well. That will put you in the box. That will give you a relationship. That will give you a basis to start on. Don't be the guy that is always negative. And there's a lot of people like this. They always say, "My life sucks." Well, if you think your life sucks, the person that's next to you, your friends, are going to think your life sucks. Why? Because you just told them your life sucks. If they hear you say your life sucks, they'll probably be like, "You suck." I don't want to be around somebody that is like that. I don't want to be around somebody that is so negative. So they go off on their own, and you're left off on your own. That simple. Listening. All you have to do is listen. A lot of people have problems in their life. A lot of people want to talk. They want to vent. But they have nobody to talk to. Like I said, everybody has problems, big and small. If you are just there to listen, you don't have to be the most intuitive. You don't have to be the best problem solver. All you got to do is listen. Say something as simple as, "I hear you." That just tells them that you are there. You hear what they're saying. Maybe they think you're processing it. Whatever you're doing, you don't have to give them advice, or you can't. You can say something like, "I'm here if you ever need me." That shows them that they have somebody there. They have somebody they can turn to if they ever do need you. That will create a relationship, a lasting relationship. That will put you in the box, the friend box. So, listening equals more lasting relationships. I bet if you have any long-term relationships right now, it is because you both have give and take. You both listen, you both give advice. Share values. Now, I'm not talking about money. Yeah, you can share money, and money could be one of the most important aspects of your life. If it is, great. If not, no big deal. But there are other values in life you need to understand, that you need to know. So, what are the values? What are the things that you value most in your life? Maybe it's something like your family, okay? Or your pets, your dog or your cat. Maybe your hobbies, you like to go hiking or mountain biking or hunting. Or your career, or your future career. It could be your history, your past girlfriends, your past jobs, or your goals, life goals, business goals, relationship goals. By having similar interests, by sharing the same values, you will actually create that bond, whether it's with another, male, female, whatever the relationship is. If you have similarities, but you need to find those similarities. And the way to do that, and I just want to point this out, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's one step. You have to be 100% honest. Honesty is the best policy. It's not going to change. Now, this works. Ask for help. By asking somebody help, whether it's, can you hand me a pencil? Could I borrow $1? Could you drive me to the doctor? By asking somebody for their help, mentally, they're thinking, oh, great, I need to help this person. They actually need my help. They came to me. Let me help them solve their problem. And by them solving your problem, what you're actually doing is you're making them feel like they are needed. People want to feel needed. Male and female, they like to feel needed. They like that, that nurturing type feel. And with that, it actually makes them happy. They're smiling inside because they know, I just did this person a favor. I helped them out. I feel good. And they want to help out again. So don't be shy. Ask them for help the next time. Could be something big, could be something little. And lastly, touch them. I'm not talking sexually. I'm talking about just give them a subtle touch. Whether it's a high five because their PowerPoint presentation went really well, or they did a great job cooking, lunch for, the both of you. That's something you can do. This actually does work. I know it sounds weird, but it does work. Even when you're younger, you became friends with people you were playing on the playground, you're pushing, boys and girls would push each other, and that showed that they liked each other. In business, a simple handshake, that is all you need. That shows, okay, we have an agreement, we're going to be friends. It's that simple. It's called subliminal touching. What subliminal touching means is it's a simple touch that the person never even realizes or notices. Yes, they feel it physically, mentally, they think about it, but they don't really put much thought into it. That's all you need to understand. If you want to be successful in life, business, or in a relationship, you have to get more people like you. Because the more people that like you, the more successful you will be. The more friends you're going to have, the more opportunities that will be there. So if you guys have any questions on how to get more people to like you, please comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.